Hey everybody, Jeremy here, and today I've got 4 fidget spinners in these boxes that I want to show you today. Fidget spinners that was sent to me by a company called NobleSpin out of Austin, Texas. So they got in contact with me and asked me if I would like to see some of their fidget spinners, including one rather unique one. So I said sure. And now I got them to show you here today. We're going to go through these one by one. I'm going to show you what all these are about, and I'm going to leave a link in the description to NobleSpin's website so that you can check these out for yourself if you want to check them out there. Now, without further ado, let's take a look at them. We're going to start one by one, and don't worry, each of these spinners that I'm going to show you, I'm also going to have a nice little close-up of them so that you can get a good look at them and see them in greater detail. So in these boxes, they're very nice boxes, but hard to open them. You know, you really gotta give some effort. So this is the first spinner right here. You know, it's kind of like one of those smaller two-sided spinners. So let's take this out, and right off the bat, I can tell you, this one right here is pretty weighty. It's got some the NobleSpin insignia right there. I don't know exactly what this one is called. It doesn't have any name or anything written on it, but it definitely looks like it has like this type of brushed metal look to it. And as for the spinning, yep, I mean, it's it's like all the other fidget spinners that I have tried. What I do like about this is, you know, they do have the indentation in the middle of both of these sides to make it easier for spinning on one finger or one thumb. And it still has that I'm thinking it's like a physics thing, you know, when you spin it and then you turn it a little bit and it has that really shakiness going on. So it's got that. So this is the first one, sort of like a brushed metal kind of a look. Let's move on to the second one. All the boxes are the same. All right. So this one is along the same design principles. This one is a very shiny, glossy metal, and it's actually bigger. So this is the one that I just had, and here's this other one. This one is quite a bit larger, and it has this really shiny silver metallic finish to it. It's probably like a fingerprint magnet, I am sure, but it certainly does look nice. But it's the same, you know, typical type of design. Nice indentations right here in the middle, and because it's this smooth metal, it's not slippery, which I'm happy to say. So yeah, this one has a pretty decent spin to it as well. It also has that wobble when you turn it. And I looked at these spinners a little bit on their website online, just trying to get a sense of what the spin time would be, and I saw somewhere like 240 seconds. That's one that I saw. I don't know if that applies to like these right here, but it's probably, you know, an indication of what you could possibly get. So yeah, we've got this one super shiny, this one sort of brushed metal. Let's move on to number 3. All right, what's this one? All right, same kind of design still. So we're just getting different colors basically. Now this one is kind of cool. Look at that. It's got this cool, I don't even know how to, like a rainbow type of effect. It's like a rainbow kind of effect. It's along the same size, exactly the same size as the very first spinner, but it's got this rainbow effect to it, and that is pretty cool. I wish I knew exactly what this is called, but if I spin this one, I'm gonna spin this one. They sound the same. Both sound the same, so I'm sure the inside, the guts are all the same, but we've got one big one and 2 smaller ones, and all of them are definitely made out of metal, and they are all pretty weighty. So these definitely seem like sort of higher end fidget spinners, if you will. So expect the price to mimic that accordingly. The last one I know is pretty unique. I have not seen any kind of spinners like this. They might be available, but it's new to me. This is called, and they have a name in there, the Evo Spinner Knife. This is a spinner knife, and on the back, this card says, warning, this product is not intended for anyone under 18 years of age, and if this product has been purchased illegally, please return it immediately. This pocket knife features a large handle with bearings on each side. Do not attempt to spin the knife while it is open under any circumstances. Doing so may result in serious injury. So fidget at your own risk. Now, pocket knives are a good tool to have. You never know when you might need a pocket knife. You know, you might have to cut through something. You know, it happens. But here it is. Look at that. Now, this is definitely not your typical fidget spinner design. Sure, it still has that sort of that two-sided effect going on with it. And it spins. Man, that feels kind of, whoa, wobbly. Look at that. See how it wobbles? So this one is definitely probably not the one that you want to have as far as your just go around and put in my pocket kind of fidget spinner. I can also tell that this cap right here is made out of plastic, whereas these are made out of metal. But yeah, let's check out this knife. I don't want to cut myself. Looks like the blade is on this side, so there's a little button on here. Maybe I gotta flick this. I don't know why, but this took me a little bit of a time to figure out, but basically it has this little handle right here, and you have to push it back. You gotta put a little bit of force behind it, and you flip it up. Has a really nice sound when you flip it all the way up. So yeah, there you go. You got your blade on that side. You got some grippiness on this side. That seems pretty sharp. To see how sharp that this spinner knife is right out of the box, thankfully we have this little card here. And let's just see. Even if it's not that sharp, I don't know, you can always sharpen it, but let's just see. Here we go. Yeah, that's a pretty sharp knife. That is a sharp knife. Yeah, so if you want to get this, definitely, you see, and it's real easy to spin. But I wouldn't recommend, don't do this if you don't know what you're doing. And to put the knife back in, most like a lot of pocket knives, it has this little black part. You have to push it in and then press this down. It is a pretty sharp knife coming out of the box. As you see that this is a pretty clean cut on this card. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. You know, I misplaced my pocket knife. I don't know where it is, but hey, I got another one now, and it also happens to be a fidget spinner. So there you guys go. 4 of these fidget spinners from NobleSpin. Link's going to be in the description, and you can go to the site and you can see how much these cost. I don't know how much they cost right now, but I know that they are at least $30, probably even more, but I know they are at least that for these particular types of spinners. And I do know that they have some other ones as well, multiple colors, and of course they have this very unique fidget knife. Very interesting. So thank you very much, NobleSpin, for sending these out to me to add to the little collection of fidget spinners. And these are pretty cool, especially this knife. I'm gonna get a lot of use out of that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to see more videos like this, and also videos including toys and tech, and I got a lawnmower that's going to be delivered to me tomorrow. I don't know if you're even interested in lawnmowers, but I need one, so I bought one, and I'm going to do a video on that lawnmower, most likely. So you can check it out. It's going to be an electric lawnmower, and any other thing that I decide to put up on this channel that I feel is interesting. So thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Jeremy, and I will see you later.